What's good, YouTube? Onedo here. So this is kind of a disturbing story to even cover. Jesus Christ. So I'm sure everybody already knows about Balenciaga and the drama that, kind of fell upon them as far as the images of the children that they had. And it's just that by itself is enough to just, man, disturb your soul a little bit, that a group of grown-ups in public mainstream media and one of the most popular brands right now for entertainers and for everybody following entertainers. Like, it's insane that such a huge company really had the gall and the audacity to put out such a campaign, to put out such an ad. That should let you know just where we're at in time too. Like, these people are not sugarcoating their lifestyle anymore. They're not hiding their ways because they know they have officially gotten control of Earth. They've gotten control of how people think. They've gotten control of the narrative. So they don't fear putting their business out there. They don't fear. And at the same time, too, it's to put it out there to also further desensitize the masses from even tripping or reacting to anything that really they see. You see this, that's why you can see it. And now there was not really much of an uproar and people have moved on from it. People are still wearing Balenciaga. People are still promoting it. People are still repping it. Nobody burned the Balenciaga outfits or bags or shoes or whatever it is. So it's even putting it out there is also just to desensitize people from thinking anything is even faulty. It's not a coincidence that this is coming out during this LGBTQ thing. It's not a coincidence. All this ties into everything, and it's all part of their perverted mission right now, which is just to pervert the world, get a hold of your kids. If they take a hold of all the grown-ups, your children are food. And that's where we're at right now. They know there's not that much protection for the kids because the grown-ups are going along with the program. So it's as disturbing as that was. How much more now disturbing? So now Balenciaga, the company, now there's the parent company that owns Balenciaga. That's where this guy, Salma Hayek's husband, comes in, which is so disturbing because you see, like, I'm a huge fan of Salma Hayek, but I also know what Hollywood is about. So it's twisted that, wow, this is what she's married to. So it lets you know what they are about behind closed doors. Ain't no way you're going to be married to a man and this is his business and you you have no clue. You're crazy. So Balenciaga's parent company, the head, basically the CEO of Balenciaga and a bunch of other name brands, is Salma Hayek's husband. I forgot the name of the company. I'll probably tag it. The name of his of his business. That is the parent company to all these other little brands. Gucci, this, that, all that. The one parent company was this guy. Now, you go to his website. He has a website where they auction different artworks. This is so gross. I was watching the video where I discovered this and I was speechless. Like, I literally was borderline in tears to think of just how these people really are getting away with this. And nobody questions them. These guys are walking the red carpet like they are special people who just deserve that kind of attention and that kind of treatment. Like, the shit boils my blood. I'm really not even gonna lie. So especially to be a fan of Salma Hayek, and then to now, like I said, it's one thing to be a fan, but you also know what they're about in Hollywood. But it's a whole other thing to also really kind of see what they are about. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. This is insane. So her husband, on his website, Christie's, on his website, he auctions off different items. And on his website, he was auctioning off child mannequins. But it's not just, mannequins of kids. This motherfucker is auctioning off mannequins of children with like penis structures coming out of their nose. And vaginas, like what's the word for the twins that are joined and then you have like vagina pictures in between them. Like, I mean, these are the images. These are the artworks that he is auctioning off. So for Balenciaga to even put out the statement or whatever, we don't know what happened and where this came from, blah, 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 like, shut the fuck. Because, and even for him being the head of the CEO of the company, you can't really, oh, you didn't know anything about it. But then now these are the images and these are the pieces that you're auctioning off from your website. That's incredibly disturbing. You don't know anything about Balenciaga and who put that ad and who got it approved and blah, blah, blah. But yet, the family business, in a sense, tied into Balenciaga is this. So if these are the things and the images that they find, Jesus Christ, that they find pleasing to their soul, is Balenciaga's ads, is that far off? Those images with the children in BDSM or whatever, is that far off from these images? Like, I normally have shit to say on my videos, but I couldn't even make the video last night when I wanted to, because I was like, man, there'd be too much emotion coming from me. And sometimes making these videos, I like to at least be able to convey what I want to convey. But my God, I was so disturbed looking at these images. And it's insane that the man behind it and his wife, these people just walk the red carpet every day like they're just these noble citizens. And this is the shit that they're into. What normal grown-up, like what train of thinking do you have to be on for this to be okay with you? What type of mentality and brain and heart are you operating with when these images are cool and these are like art pieces to you? Somebody really sat down and said, you know what would be a good idea? I want to put a penis on a boy's face. I want to put two girls and put a vagina in between them. Little girls. Little kids. So for Balenciaga to put these images out, to me, this is more PG than this. It's like, what? And nobody, like, really, this thing is just gone. It's swept under the rug and life is moving on. People still loving that Balenciaga. They're still wearing it. They're still repping for all the brands. That's insane. Came out talking about, oh, they don't know what happened, where it came from, who's responsible. But then, like, you're the CEO company, the head company, basically. This is what they're really about. So if this is what they're really about, you goddamn right they knew what they were doing with those ads. You damn right they knew what they were doing. Like, wow. I'm more so just flabbergasted at the fact that these people walk the red carpet. They walk the red carpet. The highest of people would be the ones in the lowest of places. And that's why you run into a homeless person, and that homeless person will give you so much wisdom that you have never heard before. But then the lowest of people, these garbage human beings, these low chump. God, Jesus. People that deserve just annihilation, man. The lowest of people, you find them in high places. These motherfuckers got the nerve to really be walking red carpets. Posing every time you see Salma Hayek, she just did how many movies lately? And you see her and she's just always, and they come out and they're just worth millions, and because they're worth millions, nobody even looks into their dealings. But this is the shit they represent. This is what they are really about behind closed doors. This is their real business. They come out and make movies just as the facade, just so, oh, I'm an actress, that's it. Bitch, this is the shit you're into. You and your husband. Ain't no way you're gonna be married to a man like this in that Hollywood world. And you just what? You have no clue? Because you can't even say that because this is public. I didn't go digging and snooping through CIA archives to find this. Like, yo, this is on YouTube, dude. This is on YouTube. It's not a secret. You cannot convince me that somebody who supports this is a normal person. Like, there's no way I would trust my children around people that believe in this shit. But yet they have kids and they walk the red carpets and they're spokespeople and they're reps and they're this and they're that, and oh, the world loves them and trusts them to sell their products, sell their images. Dude, it's insane. But this is the shit they are into. Motherfuckers will walk the red carpet like their shit don't stink. They will walk the red carpet like they are really worthy of respect. Like they are really worthy of nobility. They walk the red carpet like they really are about. But this is the shit they really are about. This. Unbelievable. Open on his website. This is what he's selling. The owner of Balenciaga. So if you can believe that Balenciaga didn't have any clue about what they were doing, it's insane. And then it's insulting. I feel like we're living in such an insulting time in life for these images to be out. No consequences, no nothing. It's just, they put it out there. They see people react for a little bit and then they move on and they get to keep doing what they're doing. It's insulting to people who like really, really are offended by this shit. It's disgusting that these are the people really running society. These are the people really in charge of society. Whoo! These are the people in cahoots with the government, with the ones laying the laws, with the ones okaying bills and all these. These are the people in cahoots with them. These are their friends. This is their lifestyle. This is what they're into. Motherfuckers will walk the red carpet like they are really worthy, but this is the nasty shit they are into. Hollywood, man, God, Jesus, people just idolize them. And people just idolize Hollywood so much you don't even care to see anything about the reality because all the truth is out there. All the truth is out there, but people won't want to see it because you're just bamboozled with the millions that this person has. But look at the shit the people are into. God forbid.